Happy Monday, and welcome to the Silver Creek Radio Weekend Pulse, your go-to source for the biggest stories that shaped the last 48 hours. From geopolitical tensions to natural disasters, this weekend delivered drama on every front. I am Kelly Bennett for Silver Creek Radio, and today we're breaking down the top 5 headlines that have the world buzzing. But first, SilverCreekRadio.live would like to congratulate the Silverton Foxes for bringing home the state championship as Silverton takes down Summit for state title. End score being 24-14 Silverton. Here's what that sounded like.
There it is, and now they can truly start to celebrate. The Silverton Foxes. And for the first time in Dan Lever's 4-year tenure here, he's going to win a state championship for Silverton. Their third in school history, 1991 under Art Robinson, 2021. They won it under Josh Craig, and now in 2025 under Dan Lever. As the clock now reads 00, it's over. Silverton 24, Summit 14 for the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union.
Now time for your weekend pulse with your top 5 headlines. Kicking off at number 5. A heartbreaking shooting near the White House has ignited a fierce debate on U.S. immigration policy. On November 27th, Afghan National Ramanullah Lakanwal allegedly opened fire on 2 National Guard members near Washington's Farragut West Metro Station, killing Specialist Sarah Beckstrom and wounding Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. President Trump, speaking from Mar-a-Lago, confirmed Beckstrom's death and vowed immediate action. We're shutting down immigration from third world countries permanently.
There's a law passed that it's almost impossible not to get them out. You can't get them out once they come in. And they came in, and they were unvetted, they were unchecked, there were many of them, and they came in on big planes, and it was disgraceful.
Suspect, a former CIA-trained Afghan partner force member, faces first-degree murder charges. With over 2.2 million asylum cases pending, this incident has reignited calls for sweeping reforms, drawing sharp criticism from immigrant rights groups. Number 4. Nature's fury strikes South Asia as Cyclone Ditwah barrels toward India's coast. The storm made landfall in Sri Lanka first, claiming over 200 lives and causing widespread flooding, with torrential rains submerging homes and salt pans. India has ramped up aid via Operation Sagar Bandhu, but the India Meteorological Department issued red alerts for Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, and Andhra Pradesh as the cyclone inches closer, expected to hit on November 30th. Heavy rains have already battered coastal districts, trapping tourists and damaging crops. Evacuations are underway, but experts warn of operational disruptions far beyond the storm. Think flight delays and power outages across the region. Climbing to number 3. Escalation in Ukraine as Russia unleashes a deadly drone strike on Kyiv, just as President Zelensky's top advisors jet off to Washington for high-stakes talks. Early Sunday morning, November 30th, missiles and drones slammed into residential areas in Vyshgorod, sparking fires and killing at least 5. It's the first major barrage since U.S.-brokered Geneva negotiations trimmed a 28-point peace plan to 19. Zelenskyy called it barbaric, while Russian state media claimed it targeted military assets. Amid the chaos, Zelenskyy's chief of staff resigned following an anti-corruption raid, fueling whispers of internal fractures. With winter biting, these talks could be Ukraine's last shot at a ceasefire before 2026. At number 2, global aviation on high alert after Airbus warns of a solar radiation glitch crippling A320 flight controls. Revealed on November 28th, intense solar flares could corrupt critical data mid-flight, affecting hundreds of planes worldwide, including major carriers in India. The fix? Urgent software upgrades completed on 323 Indian A320s by November 30th, but not without chaos. Expect delays, cancellations, and significant operational disruptions for passengers through the holidays. The DGCA and FAA are scrambling, with Airbus estimating billions in ripple costs. Fly safe, folks. This one's a reminder that even the sun can ground us. And the top story of the weekend, number 1, Russia's deadliest assault on Kyiv yet, killing 12 and wounding dozens, coincides with Zelenskyy's U.S. delegation pushing for more aid. The November 30th barrage, drones raining down on civilian zones, comes hours after leaked reports of stalled peace talks. Fires raged through apartment blocks, with rescuers pulling survivors from rubble. Zelenskyy, en route to D.C., tweeted, "Putin's winter of terror won't break us." U.S. officials hint at fresh sanctions, but with Trump's America First looming, will support hold? This strike isn't just military, it's a message, escalating fears of a frozen conflict turning hot. You are listening to SilverCreekRadio.live, and that was your Weekend Pulse. Now time to get in the holiday spirit with our endless Christmas music starting today, playing until the new year. Tune in every morning for news from Silverton and around the world. You are listening to SilverCreekRadio.live.